Good afternoon. How are you guys doing today? Okay, so just give me a minute. I'm going to wait and see if anybody pops on and see if I can get this to show up on my iPad. So just bear with me a second. Please and thank you. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today is a gorgeous day here in Markham. It's actually on the hot side, and we've had quite a few cool days, so this is actually kind of nice. What am I looking for? What am I doing? Is it one of those days? One of those days where I'm very confused, as per usual. All right. Okay, I found myself. Yay. Okay. All right. So my name is Judy Menlove, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. So if you're on, please say hello. And if you're watching the replay, please say hello as well. And I usually do read the comments even later. So if you do comment, I can get back to you. All right. So what do we got today? Okay. So just a reminder, here is the new fall mini catalog. Woo! I can't open it. I can't show you anything inside. All I can do is show you the cover. And trust me when I tell you there are beautiful things in here. Just look at that. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful things in here. So if you don't have a catalog yet and you need one, just put something in the comments and I will follow up with you and make sure that you get one. So that catalog goes live September 6th, okay? As demonstrators, we get to order our product early. Sorry, I was just reading a comment here. Hi, Jean, how you doing? Okay, let me see if anybody else is saying hi. No, nobody wants to say hi. Okay, well, if you don't want to say hi, you don't have to. What else do I have? We talked about the catalog. Yeah, so just a reminder that if you placed orders last month and you got your coupons, make sure you redeem them. You have to redeem them before the end of August. Okay, so you want to make sure you redeem them this month. Hi, Mary, how are you? Thanks for joining me today. And last but not least, a reminder about the kit sale. Hey, Shirley, thanks for joining me. Reminder about the kit sale. The kits are on sale for 10 to 30% off, depending on which one you get. Actually, you know what? I just got the tag one. Hang on one second. Let me grab it. Sorry, just bear with me 1 second while I'm talking about kits. I haven't even opened my Christmas stuff. My pre-order came the other day, and I haven't even had time to open the box. So let's see. So this is the Christmas tag one. So again, you get everything you need to, what does it say? Festive tags kit. It makes there's 5 different tags, and it makes 3 of each one. So those are them. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different tags. So, and I think it was only like, I don't know, $17 or something. So I thought that was pretty reasonable. Yeah. You know what? Hang on. I'm just going to split this open just so I can have a quick look and you can have a quick look, and we'll just see what we got here. I just figure since I'm talking about the tags, I might as well see what we got here. And you know, the kits all come with full instructions. Everything you need to make whatever, whether it be cards or tags, is in the kit. So you don't have to buy anything, just the kit. And everything is included. Okay, so what do we got here? We have some cute little brass gemstones, some twine, and then some little of these guys. Hey Penny, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Oh, and here's the tags that you just punch them all out. So what else do we have? Oh, some more tags. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, and look at that. Oh my goodness, it's like, I don't know how many languages are on here. They're all going to look strange because they're all backwards anyways. But I think you've got French and German, English, whatever. I have no idea. I'm not very good with languages. Anyway, so that's all there. And then of course your instruction sheet here that tells you how to put everything together. So it's like idiot proof. Anyways, I'm taking this to the cottage with me because I've got my grandsons coming up, and I thought maybe that might be something fun we could do in the evening. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, so 10 to 30% discount on the kits. All right, that's enough of that. Let me turn the camera down. We'll get started. This is week 3 with our the paper is fresh as a daisy with the Cheerful Daisies bundle. So today I've only got one card today, and it's just going to be a little garden of happy, cheerful daisies. Okay, hang on one second. Well, maybe 2 seconds. You know what I'm like, takes me forever to do this. Oh, I have to turn the thing around. Where is that? There it is. Okay. Let's try this and see how that works. Not bad. Okay, so the daisies can be found on page 110 and 111 of the annual catalog. Okay, so there's a stamp set and dies, the designer series paper, and some gemstones. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out. Let's throw that on the floor for now. Okay, so this is the stamp set. Okay, and we're going to use these 2 flowers today, and a leaf and a stem, and the middle part, and I think I don't know, a sentiment. And these are the dies. Okay, so the dies will cut this and this and this and this and this and this and this. So everything matches up. Plus there's more. Like there's this little thing here to kind of give it a bit of a background. Okay, some like, I don't know, leaves type of thing. Okay, I think I have everything I need. So the first week we did this card and this card. Okay, that was week 1. And then week 2, which was last week, we did this one and this one. So like I said, today I only have 1 card, and it's going to be like this. Some cheerful, happy daisies in a garden. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with making some flowers. So the first one that I'm going to do is Fresh Freesia and Bubble Bath. Most of them I stamped off. So basically the outline is in the darker color. And then when I do the middle, I stamp off to make it a little bit lighter. But I really wanted to use the Bubble Bath, and I just couldn't differentiate between the 2. So I decided I would use the Fresh Freesia as the background and then do the middle with Bubble Bath. So we're just going to ink this one up. This is the one with the lines in it that are more predominant. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, I just have to find my stamp thing here because I have to keep wiping off these because I'm going to keep using them. And then this is the inside. And I'm just going to ink that up with the Bubble Bath. Okay, so now the most difficult part is lining this up, obviously. And I'm just going to have to pull this closer because I can't see. All right, so then you just line it up as best you can, and then we'll press. Ta-da! Okay, so that's that one. That looks pretty good, actually. I'm surprised. Okay, I think I'm done with that one. Then I've got a Tahitian Tide flower, because I love blues and I love Tahitian Tide. So I don't remember which one I wiped off now. Okay, and again, we're going to go, if you're not sure what I do, sometimes I'm not really 100%, so I just feel it. And I can feel that these are much more textured. This one is more flat, smooth, okay? So we're going to start with this one, ink that up, and we'll just stamp that there. And then we'll ink this one up. And then I have the scrap piece. See, it's just, you know, just a scrap piece, and I'm just going to stamp off and then line this up, and hopefully it'll still be dark enough. Yeah, nope, that's not right. Sometimes takes a minute or two to line it up. You know, sometimes you can do this and it goes so fast. Other times it takes you forever to line it up. There we go. I got it, hopefully. And there is the Tahitian Tide one. Okay, let me wipe these off. All right, and then we've got Highland Heather. I love purples too. Hey Rose, how are you? Thanks for joining me today. So we're going to ink that up in the Highland Heather. And then we'll ink the other one up and we'll stamp off. And then we'll just put this one on. Ta-da! And last but not least, oh, I better close this up. And then I better clean my stamps. And then I've got Sweet Sorbet, which is kind of red, but not as red as, it's not like a real deep red. So again, see, I'm always feeling just to make sure I've got the right one. I'm pretty sure I do, but you know, sometimes I just feel it and I can feel that this has got the lines in it, and this is the one I want. So now some people may start with the other one first, but this one works for me, so that's the way I do it. And then we're just going to stamp off and line this one up. Nope, just need to pull this in a little bit so I can see. Ta-da! All right. So let me just wipe these off. Okay. Now, what do I need now? Okay, so now I need the little center, and I'm just going to stamp the middles with Daffodil Delight. Okay, so let's get ink that up and just kind of put them in the middle there. Ink that up and just stamp it in the middle. And stamp it in the middle. And there we go, that's done. Okay, let me just wipe this one off. Okay, so now, just so you know, it would be this die here, okay, that I would use to cut them all out. And quite honestly, it's going to take more time than I wanted to do. So, with the magic of television, as they say, I cut them all out. There we go. All right. Okay, so now we have our 4 happy flowers, or cheerful flowers. And I have a piece of, well, let me measure this. This is 3 3/4 by 5. Okay. So 3 3/4 by 5. So I'm going to stamp some stems on and some leaves, but I kind of want to try and figure out how I'm going to position my flowers. So I'm going to want like a purple one here, and I'm going to put the red one up there, and we'll put one way down here, and then the blue one can go up here. And it can hang off a little bit. Both of these can hang off just a little bit. So that kind of gives me an idea as to where I want to put my stems. And we're going to stamp those in the Granny Apple Green. Okay, so one end is a little bit thicker here and it's kind of jagged, which to me means that's the part that goes into the flower. Okay, so we're going to ink that up and just kind of put that one there like that. There's no right or wrong way to do this, obviously. And then we'll ink this one up. Actually, I think I'll do this one now. And we'll just put him there like that. Okay, and then we have to put this one up. So let me see. Let's do that. And then I'm just going to ink part of this up and just kind of add it on there. Okay, just like that. And then this one, this one's going to have to come up a little bit here. I'll put him over towards the edge and just move him up a little bit like that. There, that looks pretty good. And my little pink flower. Okay. And let me just wipe my stamp off. And again, you can put as many on or as few as you want. This is, you know, this was just something that I just kind of liked. And then I'm just going to ink up the leaves in the same color. And I'm just going to kind of like put them wherever I want. Let me see if I can line that one up again. Not bad. And put one over here. And put one over there. And I'm just gonna put that there so that I don't get it on my mat, because I'm gonna put a leaf right here. There we go. And maybe I'll just put one at the very bottom here. Actually, I'm just gonna do that. There we go. And let me see, I'll put one here. Need some up here somewhere, just to fill in this space up here. And maybe we'll put another one down here. Again, just to fill in the space a little bit. That looks pretty good. I think I'll quit while I'm ahead. And we'll just clean my leaf off. There we go. Okay, so now I have the Basics embossing folder, and I'm just going to run this through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I had to stamp first, because if you run it through and then you try and stamp, it's very uneven and it won't stamp properly. So you need to stamp before you run it through the embossing machine, or before you emboss. Okay. All right, hang on a minute. Let me just run this through. Oh, there's a quick one. All right, so see what a difference it makes? Just needs that little, you know, something there. Okay. And I'm just going to take some dimensionals, wherever they may be. Looks like they're over here. All I have are scraps. Scraps and minis. Here are some big ones. Okay. So we'll start with the purple one. I'm just putting one on in the middle. I know, so unusual for me just to use one here, and I'm not actually going to adhere it down. I'm just going to let it sit there for a minute in case I want to move anything around. Yes, I have taken the back off, but if I don't press on it, I should be able to move it if I want. Put that one up there. And the pink one. Put him there. that, and then the blue one. And again, you can stamp your daisies in whatever color you want. I just picked some that I just picked the colors that I like. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Done. All right, so here I have a piece of Granny Apple green cardstock, and again, it's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at the 4 1/4. And before I adhere that, I have some ribbon. This is actually Parakeet Party, but you know what? I felt that it went okay, and I like the fact that it kind of glimmers. I like it. So anyways, I'm going to cut a little bit of that, and I'm going to wrap it around. My scissors are here. And I'm just going to take my stamp and seal and just put a little bit here and here to hold the ribbon on while I do that. Okay, so maybe about there. I'm thinking I should have moved this pink one up a little bit. Oh well. Too late now. Okay, we'll put that there. Move that down there. And move that down there. Oh, I cut way too much ribbon. Oh well. I'm sure I can find a use for it at some point. Okay, that needs to come up a little bit. Just up a little bit. All right. Okay, and then I used this little frame here for my sentiment. So I've already cut that out, and it is somewhere here, somewhere here. And I'm going to use this one that says wishing you the brightest birthday. And I'm going to stamp that in the Granny Apple green. Let's ink that up. Got it on my finger. And there we go. Close that up, wipe my stamp off, and yeah, this guy's, he's got to come up a little bit. There we go. And then my blue one might have to come up too. Yeah, he'll be okay there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just move that one over a little bit. There we go. All right, and then we're just going to put a couple of dimensionals on this as well. Actually, I'm going to put 3 on this one because I don't want it to sag in the middle. And I also want it to help adhere to the ribbon. So we're going to put 3 on this one. There we go. And then we're just going to glue this to the card. So I need some glue, or you can use your stamp and seal or whatever you want. Whatever works for you to glue. And I have quite a bit of a border. Normally I don't have this much, but I just wanted a fair amount. There we go. Sometimes when you emboss something, you have to press a little bit harder to make sure it all adheres, especially around the edges. Okay. And I have some of the brushed brass butterflies. So I'm going to put some of those on. And I guess we'll use the big ones. So just put one butterfly hanging out here. And one butterfly hanging out here. And the last one, you're going to be hanging out here. Which I think I'll just turn him a little bit. There. All right. And that is my card for today. So I hope you like that. It was pretty easy. You just have to pick the colors you want, stamp, draw some stems, stamp them on, and you're done. So, okay, now with regards to the new stuff that I've ordered from the catalog, I haven't had time to show you, and I don't have time now, but if I have time, I will come back around 8 o'clock tonight. So if you see me, fine. If you don't, you can watch the replay. I don't have a lot, but I do have some, and some of it's really cute. I haven't, like I said, I haven't even opened it. So it's sitting over there in a box. And I did tell you last week that I would try and show you some of the stuff. So if I get a chance tonight, it'll probably be around 8 o'clock, and I'll come down and I'll go live. And like I said, if you watch, you watch. If you don't, you can watch the replay if you're interested. Okay, so that's all I've got today. I hope you enjoyed my card, and I will see you either tonight or I will see you next Wednesday, which will be our last week of playing with the Cheerful Daisies bundle. All right, you guys have a wonderful week. Try and stay cool, and I will talk to you later. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye now.